Online, am I audible? Online, am I audible? Can you hear me? Online, am I audible? Can you hear me? Good. Nice. Now, let's see what we have discussed. Everything. Yeah, loud and clear. Good morning, everyone. Good. How are you all? Every day you guys are saying it fine. Is it really fine? Or you are just saying, how are you? Fine. It should be exciting, na? Try saying something another. How are you all? Good. Good, good, good. Full stack 9. Anyway, you guys will not have any problems only, na? You are just students, Ray. Maximum financial. Huh? Start kale. It will start. I think cold is one problem recently came. Or mostly you will have financial problems. I don't think any other. Any kind of opposite gender problem, chod do. It will never resolve. Until you die, it will be there. Now, good. In previous class, we have started the JavaScript and we understand some basics. Like the last classes we have understand JavaScript is some kind of high level language which is we used for the interactivity and the functionality of web pages. This JavaScript uses just-in-time compiler. JavaScript is runs in the browser. For Chrome, we have one JS engine called V8. What is the JS engine? V8. And JavaScript is launched in December 4th, 1995 by Brendan Eich. Initially, the JavaScript is named as LiveScript. Later changed it as JavaScript. ECMAScript will have the standard specification of JavaScript. Recently, the ECMAScript came ES14. And to include JavaScript into HTML, we can use internal JavaScript or external JavaScript. Internal means we will write a script. External means we will write some kind of link. Now, JavaScript is sync case sensitive and it is recommended to be written at last, the end of the body. In JavaScript, how to do something like comments. We have discussed something single line comment, // multi-line comment, /* and */. There are three various variables where let const and three basic functions alert, confirm, prompt. One message. Prompt is used to accept users input as a string. Yesterday we dedicated for only practice. Yesterday we discussed for something called problem solving. You all remember that, ma? Problem solving. Acha, I gave you one task na, swapping numbers. Anyone tried? Tell me if anyone tried. Solution bolo. हम भी try करेंगे. Hmm? If anyone have any new solution for the question which I gave yesterday, tell me. It will be good. So let A equals to 55, B is equals to 32. I want A value to be 32, B value to be 55. That's what we did yesterday. Anyone have the solution other than 3 we discussed? A equals to A plus B slash. नहीं. A equals to A plus B divided by B equals to A. Perfect. A plus B in brackets. What is the tray? How B equals to A? What is A equals to XOR? That's so good, Ray. A XOR B. You will directly write XOR. Thank you. A power B. This one is really nice example. Okay. B equals to A power B. A power B. Again. A equals to A power बराबर आ जाता. Now A value, B value 55, A value 32. A plus B. A plus B. Is this the one? It will work. You know what is happening in this? First A value is giving to B. And then you are subtracting A equals to A plus B. Simple. Online any doubts, sir? Online any doubts, ma? See, one question we have till now discussed 5 solutions. And if you go in depth, you will get it more and more solutions also. That is because it's always depends on your logical thinking. The more you think, the more you easy. Now I can give it more easy solution also, which JavaScript allows. A value 55, B value 32. In JavaScript, there is one concept called arrays. Arrays A comma B, 55 comma 32 na? If I give this, array value should be equals to B comma A. This concept is allowed in JavaScript. You can always give A value to B value to A. It will automatically swap. You can do this kind of logic in JavaScript multiple times. Okay. Now, so use your mathematical skills to make it more and more easy, sir. To someone who don't know this, A equals to A power B, B equals to A power B, A equals to A power B. If you know something small powers and logarithms, you will understand it. Okay. It's a basic power and logarithms concept. You can try it, sir. If you apply log on both sides, it would become something kind of B log A. The same way you can apply it here also. This cap symbol will work it like an XOR, I think, not power. Okay, XOR. Okay, we'll discuss it. Don't worry. Good. Next one, go here. Today we'll discuss something called data types. Today onwards we'll start an actual one. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go to the data types. Once in a while we will have this kind of practice sessions so that you will have a good idea on what is what. Data types, index.html, script.js, data types. Data types are used. Data types are used are used to define the type of data the variable have. The variable have. What type of data it has, we will define it by using data types. JavaScript follows dynamic data typing. JavaScript follows dynamic data typing, which means data types are not fixed. Even Python follows the dynamic data typing only. Good. Good. Now, data types are used to define the type of data the variable have. JavaScript follows the dynamic data typing. Data types are not fixed here. Okay. Now, in this dynamic data typing here, now, what does it mean by data types are not fixed? If you go to any other programming languages, if you say something like int a equals to 10, the a value will become integer. And if you write next line a value, some another string value, something like prasad or something, it will say error. That will happen in most of the languages like Java. But Python and JavaScript are not like that. They follow dynamic data typing. Now, imagine if I say let x equals to 25. Can anyone guess what is the data type of x? Number. Basically, it has some kind of numbers only, na? All people will think it like numbers or integers or something. So next time, wherever x is there, I will assume it like it will be number only. But if you write it next line, something string, na, JavaScript will not say any error. Normally, programming languages, type will be fixed. Once you declare a variable, at the time, if you fix one data type, the data type will be fixed throughout the program. That is called static data typing. What is it called? Static data typing. But JavaScript will not follow that. Instead, JavaScript follows something called dynamic data typing. Here in dynamic data typing, JavaScript, which will not fix any kind of type. The type can be changed based on the variable value. If you change the value, automatically type also will change, sir. If I give here, let x equals to 25, if let x equals to 25, if I ask console dot log x value, not x value, type of x, there is one operator called type of. If you give type of something, automatically it will print its type of x. If I go here, take the HTML, connect the JavaScript, script. Now, let's run it, sir. Now, right click, inspect. Now, what is the data type, sir? You can print like this or you can print it like this also. Both are same. Now, everyone tell me, what is the data type of X? See this, sir, output. What is the data type of X? Number. Any doubts? No. Sir, can I say X equals to Raj? Can I say X equals to Raj? Yes, there is no problem. If anyone's ask now, if anyone ask now, what is the data type? If anyone asks now, what is the data type? It will automatically change it to string. Now, tell me in my program, tell me in my program, is X is a string or number? Both. You cannot tell exactly which one. Your program, X is not only string, not only number. In next line, if I give any another value, no, it will change it to that data type also. Okay. So the values, variables, data types, whatever it is there, they depends on the values. They depends on the values. What value it have, it will give you an impact, sir. So, Control C. One more time I'm telling it. One more time I'm telling it. Usually, programming languages will have a fixed data type. That means once it is having one data type now, it will have fixed. But in JavaScript, it is nothing like that. In JavaScript, in one line, it may be number, or in next line, it can become something like string. So one data type can be automatically assigned based on the value. Based on the, imagine I store some kind of array value, it will become array type. If I store some function value, it will become function type. If I store some kind of object value, it will become object automatically. It depends on the what it has. That's why I told you data types, they are dependent on the value. Any doubts, man? Online, is it clear? Online, is it clear? Yes. Next. Next. There are there are two classifications, two classifications of data types. There are two classifications of data types. One is primitive data types. Primitive data types. Second one is non-primitive data types. One is primitive data types, another one is non-primitive data types. JavaScript data types are dynamic. They will change it according to the value. And there are two classifications for that. One is primitive data type, another one is non-primitive data types. Primitive values, primitive values stores single data. Primitive values stores, or primitive data type stores uh, single data. And primitive values compares the primitive values. I will tell you in float and all, don't worry. They are not there in JavaScript anyway. Primitive values store only single data, sir. And compares values. Primitive data compares the values. Non-primitive data types actually compares the addresses, not the values. Now, most basic primitive data types are most basic primitive types are most basic primitive data types are number, strings, boolean, undefined, null. If if anyone not done noting, note it down, ma. Everyone, please can have a notes. Let me know once it is done. Online is it done? That's that. Now, primitive data types are most basically five types. First one, number. Any numerical data is numbers. In other programming languages, you will have it something like int, float, double, short, byte. Okay, so many are there. But JavaScript allows only one thing, which is number. Mostly number brings all the logic regarding the kind of data. And also understand it. Everything you write will store in one temporary machine called V8. What is the temporary machine? V8. V8 stores the data, and we don't have any fixed size. How many of you know C? Only you, or Java? No. To the people who don't know, I'm giving it a basic glance. Every data type will have a particular size, some certain memory. But JavaScript will not give any memory, how many bytes or how many bits and all. Why? Because this JavaScript runs on the browser, runs on the, if it is going with your system, then you have to convert your language into system understandable code. But it depends on the browser. So mostly don't support. And numbers can be, let n1 equals to 5, 9, not arrays, numerical data 5, or n2 equals to 7.65352. Any numerical data is number, sir. Example, whether you give integer value, whether you give point values, decimal values, it will be still considered as the number only. If you print it here in one value data type and n2 value data type, both the data types you will get it something called number data type only. Number data type have some default methods. Number methods have some default methods. The default methods for a number data type are to fixed, to precision, to fixed, to precision, to string. To string. Array is a non-primitive data type. We are not using it. We will use it in non-primitive data types. Any doubts, ma? No. No. Next. Online, someone is asking like this parse float, parse int. We don't have any integer only. We have something to fixed, to precision, to string. But still, if you wanna convert a string into number, you can use instead of this, you can use something called a unary plus. If you put plus before an element, that element it likes to convert it into that particular number. In case if my website is having a name Prasad and online cannot able to convert it, then you will get an error. Now, what is to fixed? You can even set the negative values, ma. To fixed. To fixed is used. To fixed is used to round up the number. To fix you used to wind up the ender, to wind up the or return, not instead of not wind up. To fixed, spelling mistakes. To fixed is used. To fixed is used to return the number after rounding it up. After rounding it up for n decimal digits. For n decimal digits. For n decimal digits. Such as, like, example, go here, if I give x equals to 25.6214879. Now here, if I did console.log type of C. Now, what is the type of C, sir? Everyone, what is the type of C? Number 25 point something something. Then what is the number value? 25.611444879. Now I want to cut. If I say C dot 2 fixed, 2 fixed, 2. If you give number dot 2 fixed, automatically the number will be adjusted. Automatically the number will be adjusted up to 2 decimal digits. 2 fixed will give you after the decimal digits. If you write it here C dot 2 fixed 2, automatically it will be adjusted to 2 decimal digits. Can anyone guess what it can be the answer if you do adjust this into 2 decimal digits? 25.6 62 62. Yeah, mostly because 79 will become 8. Then 879 means 8 it will become 9. Again 4 8 5, then 1 5 2. Answer is 2 60 25.2. Let me give it here. This only more example. 638.125. Now can anyone guess what will be the answer? 25 point 25.64. Perfect. Why? Because I'm rounding it. You can do the same thing. You can also do the same things using 2 precision. 2 precision. C dots 2 precision. Now, if you give 2 na, it will count from starting. Earlier when I said it 2, it counts the 2 decimal digits only. But 2 precision means significant digit. Significance means total. It will start counting from the starting of the digit. The starting digit is 2. Then the digit is 5. Then dot. Dot will be neglected. And then 2, 5 or 6, 3, 8 kind of thing. This precision will give it exactly how much you want. If I give 3, can anyone guess what will happen? One day. Current. పర్వాలేదు వాళ్ళు వస్తారా వస్తున్నారు రమ్మన్నాడు everyone 5 minutes small announcement everyone focus here.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Okay. We are from Quality. Guys, like sir said, okay, there is one link regarding feedback. Okay. You guys can find in your Google Classroom. Can you open? Can you open your mobiles now? Yeah, online people, can you hear us? Online people, can you respond? Yeah, that's great. That's great. Online students, we are from Quality. We got few minutes. Okay. You just open your mobiles or else your laptops, open your Google Classroom. There you can find one feedback link. Okay. You guys have to fill that feedback form. Don't hesitate. Okay. And there is no your personal details in it. There is no your name in the form. There is no your mobile number, anything. Okay. You guys can feel free to fill the form. Online students, may I know that you guys got the link in the Google Classroom? Yeah, Snehal, this is a new link. Can you again do it? That's great. Feel free to fill the form, Amma. It might be class slow, fast. It's depend on us in furtherly what quality we are getting. Okay. So completely it is in our hand. Okay. Online students make it fast. Offline students almost done. Online students, if you guys are done, just in the chat box, type it done. So we'll get to know that. Okay, you guys are. Thank you, Mansa. Thank you, Pratiksha. Thank you, Charanya. Thank you for your responses. Thank you, Aditya, for your response. Thank you, Rashmita. Thank you, Sakshi. Online students, make it fast, Amma. Thank you, Sheikh Abdul. Thank you, Sirisha, for your responses. I'm announcing that if any online student missed an announcement, okay? Guys, open your Google Classroom. There you can find very newly updated one feedback form. You guys have to fill that form. Thank you, Saga. Thank you, Sirisha. Thank you for your responses. Yes, guys, come on. Only 50% of the responses only I got. Online students, don't ignore. Now you guys have to only fill this form. After session, the link won't be active. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your responses. In 1 minute, the faculty is going to resume the session. Have a great session.
Online, can you hear me, ma? Online, can you hear me? Yes. Let's come back to the class. We discussed a few points, sir. Data types are used to define the type of data, and JavaScript uses dynamic data typing. What does it mean by dynamic data typing? Means dynamic data typing, data types are not fixed. In one line, you may have one data type, in another line, it might have another data type. What it depends on is the value. It depends on the value. Now, imagine if it is having a number value, you will get it the type as number. If it is having a string value, automatically type of X is string. If someone asks you, just by seeing this code, tell me what is the data type of X, you cannot tell because it is not fixed. Some programming languages, it will be fixed. That is called static data typing, but we are not, right? Next. There are two kind of primary classifications. One is primitive data type, another one is non-primitive data type. One is primitive data type, another one is non-primitive data types. Now, what are primitive data types? What are non-primitive data types? Primitive data types are basically number, string, boolean, undefined, null. Number, string, boolean, undefined, null. Now, first one, number. Number means any numerical value is a number. I take a number, I take it integer, I take it here point. Both are numbers only. In normal programming languages, you will have float, byte, double, short, int, so many. But JavaScript have only one thing, which is number. Is it clear until now? Now, in these numbers, there are some default methods which we are discussing. Okay, the default methods such as, just a minute. The default methods such as toFixed, toPrecision, we discussed. What is toFixed? ToFixed will return decimal digits. We'll take it, round it up to decimal digits. When I give toFixed 2 na, it will adjust only 2 decimal digits. It will adjust only 2 decimal digits. Same thing if I try toPrecision. Imagine if I try something like toPrecision in the same thing. toPrecision will return total number of significant digits. And toPrecision is used to return the number after rounding it up for n significant digits. Significant digits bole to total digits. When I give here two prefixed ma, it will adjust from decimal point 25.64. How many digits are there after decimal? How many digits are there after decimal, sir? 2. Why? Because you said 2 fixed 2. For example, in real time, if you go to one website like Amazon or something, you bought one item. Imagine you bought 150 rupees item. There will be GST na? If GST some kind of 18%, something like imagine GST is some kind of 8.623. 15 plus 8. Do you think Amazon will give you bill for 23.6283? Will it give like that, ma? No. It will round it up to 2 decimal values. After the point, it will up to 2 decimals only, na? Maximum 0.0 paise. Some websites will not do that also. Will go with only 0.1. Okay. And like that, if you want to round figure, you will use something called, this, you will use something called toFixed. Significant digits means total. According to toPrecision, from starting only 3 digits should be there. Like 25.6. From starting only 2 digits are there. From starting how many digits are there total? Count 3. Barabar. Rounding it up to total 3. This is toPrecision. Next one, toString. toString is used. toString is used toString is used to convert a number to string with any base value, or not any base value, and with n base value, you can say. That would be good logic. With n base value. With n base values. What does it mean by that, sir? If I go here, imagine I'm taking one number, CA is equals to 25. What is C value? 25. If I write it here, console.log C dot toString 2 toString 2. Now see, when you write toString 2, sir, you know what it will convert? It will convert it into base 2. Base 2 means, sir, normal numbers are called decimal numbers. Do you know that? Why? Because they are having base 10. They are having base 10. 10 numbers will be used for normal numbers 0 to 9. There are some different based numbers. I don't know whether you knew it or not. Binary numbers, Reta. Binary numbers means binary numbers will use only two base, 0, 1. You know that, ma? There will be some numbers called octal numbers. 8 will be there. 0 to 7 they will use. There will be some numbers hexadecimal. 6. In CSS, if you see, for every color you have hex code, which is a hexadecimal number. Okay. 16 will be there. If I write it here 2 now, what will happen? Automatically, it will convert C value to binary number, and then it will return a string. It will return a string. Dekho. Binary number it is. Can you see that? The answer is 11001. That is a binary number of 25. Any doubts, ma? Do you guys know how to convert normal numbers to binary numbers? That is a basic, sir. Okay. Maybe you are not from the, CSE. Let's see. That is a simple thing. If I take it here, 25, just divide with 2. क्या आता? How many times? 12 times. 1 is remainder. Right? तो फिर 0 remainder. The next 2, 3, 0 remainder. Quotient and remainder I'm writing it, sir. 2, 1 is remainder. Right now? Take this all. 11001. Which a binary number. तो any number को convert करना easy है. Precision means from starting it will count the numbers. Fixed means it will count the numbers from the decimal only. It will count the digits for only decimal, and precision will count the values from starting. And this two string will convert the value to any system you want. Any doubts, sir? These were 3 basic things, sir. Next. Sir, not only this, members also supports math methods. There is one library called math methods. It will support, sir. Math methods are used for mathematical operations. Math methods are used for mathematical operations such as console.log math.max 2 comma 3. If I give math.max 2 comma 3, what it can be the value, sir? Anyone guess, Ray? If I give math.max 2 comma 3, guess karo? 3, barabar right answer. It will give you maximum value. What it will give you? We are understanding default methods. We are not writing any code, sir. Okay. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear, sir? Yeah. Math.max will return maximum value, and you can give how many parameters you like. Comma 5, comma 6, comma 7, comma 8, comma 2. Anything. Automatically, now anyone guess what will be the answer here? Yeah, that is right answer. Math.max will return the maximum value. The same logic I can even try. The same logic I can even try in something console.log math.min 5, 4, 7, 1, 2. Answer will be 1. This is called math.min. Max means maximum value, min means minimum value. I have in my system something called auto typing, and it will automatically giving whatever the spellings it wants. Now, next one. Math.max, math.min. After this, console.log. Better I will keep it here. Good. Math.sqrt. SQRT is used for square root. SQRT is used for, if I give 4, answer will be 2. If I give math.cbrt 27, CBRT means cube root, which is 3. Math.abs ABS means absolute value. ABS means absolute value means it will remove the negativity. If you give minus 10, it will become 10. If you give plus 10, also 10 only. Absolute means without any negative. Minus 10. Answer will be always positive, which is 10. Like in mathematics, we will use mod for that. Okay. To the people who don't know, in 10th class mathematics, you will get something like this symbol. If you write it inside this minus 10, na, it will become something 10. The same thing here, we will use absolute. Modem. Now, next, math dot. Math dot. Most important ones are seal. Math dot seal. Seal will give always. Seal will give always nearest large integer. Seal will give always nearest large integer. 3.14. 3.14. Now, two digits are nearer to 3.14. What are they? Two, see, they go 3.14. 3.14 is between what and what integer, sir? 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Okay, 3 and 4, no? Now, which one is larger? Answer will be that. Seal means nearest larger integer, which is 4. Same thing, math, seal means up. You can see that, up, higher, seal, higher. If I give math dot floor, 3.8. Now 3.8 is between what and what elements, ma? Which one is smaller? Answer will be that. Which is nearest smaller integer. Floor means down, smaller. You can see that, seal up, floor down. Is it clear, ma? Is it clear, ma? Clear. Now, next one, sir. Math dot. Okay, let me test it. Let's see how much many people can answer it. Anyone tell me what will be the answer? Guess. Minus? -1 now. Arey dekho. So the people who are saying it -1. -2.45 will be between -2 and -3. So -1 kaisa aa gaya? So learn this language. 0, number line, -1, -2, -3. And -2.45 will be here. And nearest larger value, I will say seal. Answer will be -2, sir. Why? Because -2 is greater than -3. In negatives, value will decrease when number increases. Any doubts? No. Next one. -2. Next. No, sir, I wanted to round up. Imagine you wanted to round up the values. You can use math dot round. Math dot round. Round will round up the values. Like if I give math dot round 2.4. Round up 2.4, what will be? Round up to 2. Round up to nearest integer. 2.4 will be 2. Sir, if it is 2.5 or anything greater than 0.5, automatically it will become 3. If it is less than 0.5, it will become 2. That's basic maths. Okay. Now, one more time, this mostly people will confuse in this only. Seal means nearest larger integer. If I give 2.14, then 2.14 will be between 2 and 3. These two are the near ones. I know that 2 is nearer to this than 3. But which one is larger? 3. So if you give seal, seal will check it like it should be nearest and it should be largest also. Okay. And floor, if you are checking, it should be nearest, but it should be smaller also. Then only it will take it, sir. If you wanted something, power something, you can use math.pow. Pow will return power. Pow will return, if I give math.pow 2 comma 3. Anyone guess? 2 power 3, sir. 2 power 3 is not 3, ma. 2 power 3, 8. 8. Oh, you said 8 only. I thought it like, I heard it like 3. Why people? Good. 2 power 3 is 8. Perfect. Sir, in JavaScript, there is one symbol. Easily do it. In the next chapter, in operators, we will discuss this. 2 double asterisk 3. If you write it 2 double asterisk 3, 2 double asterisk 3 means 2 power 3. 2 double asterisk 3 means 2 power 3. You can see that. Both are 8 only. In operators chapter, I will tell you this. This is one operator used for the power. Used for the power. Both are same. You can use like that or like this. Any doubts? No. Last but not least, we can even use math dot. You can even use math dot, most important one of all, random. Math dot random will give you a random number between 0 to 1. It will always give you something 0 point something something between 0 to 1. Oh, here. Interesting point is this. Every time you run, you will get different answer in math dot random. Because the functionality of random is to give you random values. Always it will give you 0.0 to 1.0. In between it will come. It will come only 0.0 to 1.0. That's why it's coming in like this. Can anyone tell me where I can use this random number? Randomly getting this value now, where I can use it in real time? Yes. OTPs. That's perfect. OTPs are random numbers now. Any other OTPs or any other? We can use it in OTP, sir, or any other place where we can use it. Someone is saying it mail. Where? What mail? IDs can be generated. That is true. It gives random number between 0.21 or 0 to 9. No, 0.0 to 1.0. That's it. 0 to 1 only, not 0 to 9. They always this value will be 0 point something only. Now, did you ever get OTP like 0.7620? Ma? No. We will usually get it 4-digit OTP. Can anyone tell me, use your mathematical knowledge to convert this number into 4-digit OTP? How to convert this into 4-digit OTP? Into 1000. 1000, how many zeros are there? 3. तो 3 digits आता, 4 देते तो 4 digit आता. Mathematics 4 digits बोले तो 4 zeros बोले तो 4 digits will go, it will go na. See, right or not? Sir, is it highly protected password? What? देखो, math at random will give you random value. How to protect that random value is your code. Randomly value देता. And no one will able to guess that. Basically, every time random आता. 100% sure. Now, math at random 10,000 if I give, it's coming like this. But I want what I want, sir. Only 7291. Can anyone tell me how to get it exactly 7291? Math rod? Yeah, math rod. Seal or floor or round. You have na? Imagine if I keep this whole thing inside math dot seal, then it will give top value. Barabar. Now see this, always I will get it. Any doubts, ma? Online, any doubts, sir? Your number, what you did, sir. Always you will get a value from 0 to, always you will get a value from 0 to 1. And I multiplied this one with 10,000. So I will get 0 to 10,000 any number. And then in this 10,000 numbers, I just used round figure or something seal. Automatically, I will get it only 4-digit or 3-digit one. Right? Okay. Come on. You are playing one Ludo game. In your Ludo game, there will be one option called die. You all know that, no? You will use dice, na? Dice, how many numbers will be there maximum? I want you to write one program where you will say randomly every time one number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are my options. Any one number your program should say. Think logically. I want you to write one program in that randomly it should give one value from 1 to 6 using method random. You tell me anything, I will type it. Console.log. Online is question is clear. Online is question is clear. Online is question is clear, ma? Can you hear me? Online, are you there? Yeah. Now tell me, sir. Tell me math rot. Math rot random. Okay, your wish. Multiplied by 10. Okay, I think you did a mistake anyway. I will tell you. You are multiplying with 10. Nice. Now bolo. You will get it something 1 point something, 0 point something, 2 point something, 3 point, 6 point, 7 point and 8 point, 9 points also you will get. Right? Possibility is there na? If you multiply with 10 maximum value is 10. If you want maximum value with 6, what I have to multiply? Aha. To all the great mathematicians, think if you give 10 if you give 10, the maximum value is 10. If you multiply, I wanted the maximum value to be 6. Which number I have to multiply? Thank you, sir. 6. I think some people don't know basic maths. Because if you multiply a point, which is sir, here, see, what is the minimum value? 0. Maximum value? Originally, maximum value is 1. If I multiply with 6, you know what will happen? If I multiply with 6, minimum value will be 0 and maximum value will become, the answer will be 0 point something, 1 point something, 2 point something, 3 point something, 4 point something, 5 point something, right or not? And sir, which one you wanna use? Math.seal. Why? If I get 0 point something if I use floor, I will get 0. There is no 0 in the Ludo. When you get 0.0001 also, I wanted to get it 1 only. For value only I want to get. So I will use always math.seal. Math.seal. Any doubts? See, one time I got 6. One time I got it 2. One time I got it 2, 2, 1, 1, 4, 4, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. Okay, luck is not good. No sixes. So this is unpredictable basically. Okay. Someone said it like, sir, in rock, paper, scissors, can we apply math at random? Yes. Rock, paper, scissors are 3 options. You will generate it automatically 1, 2, 3. Any number. 1 आ जाए तो rock select होता, 2 आ जाए तो you know paper select होता, 3 आ जाए तो scissors select होता. Simple ना? You can use this math at random in widely in many applications. In the like some websites now, when you log in, you will get automatically password generated. Automatically random password will be generated, you know that. XYZ something something big wala. Math random करता है वो. Online any doubts? No. That's it for today, ma. Tomorrow we'll discuss something regarding strings. Okay. The complete thing I will push it into the GitHub. Check it in the GitHub regarding the notes. Okay. Math methods, I will write the notes tomorrow. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you all. Online, if any doubts are there, you can mention, ma. Offline, if no doubts, you can leave. Online, any doubts are there, you can mention. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all. Hemant, you have a question, ma? Online, Hemant, raise the hand. You have any question? If any questions are there, you can mention it. If no question, let's leave. Thank you all.